don't see why not.
Hello, YouTube.
What's up, motherfuckers?
No fucking swearing on this channel.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
How is everybody out there in YouTube land?
He's still alive.
Yes, I'm still alive. I told you I'll be appearing in other people's videos.
He's just under a rock.
We're in Bangladesh. No, had some business over in Spokane, that's where I am, in Seattle, and thought I better come over and pay somebody a visit on the other side of Washington State, so that's what I'm doing.
Who?
I don't know, I'm still looking for him.
Maybe he's like downtown somewhere.
Could be. Sprague.
Ooh. That's where all the prostitutes hang out in Spokane. And they're not like prostitutes, they're like crack whore, death, everything. It's not good.
So, just been hanging out, poking around at some of the local sites downtown where the waterfalls and the river is and all that, and of course had to pay a particular visit to Nick's tobacconist, the one and only tobacconist around here. I guess that's any good. Why are you shaking your head and looking like that?
So this guy, oh yeah, you know, we gotta go to downtown and see your tobacconist and everything. As soon as he gets here, oh yeah, I've already been talking to the guy down there. Now I've already got something planned. You motherfucker. You motherfricker. Like, what do you have up your sleeve? And he's like, oh, you know, I've just been talking with him. We've just been talking. Just teasing me the whole time. Because usually I go down there after work on Saturdays because I get off at noon. And I go down there and hang out with the guy, talk and everything. And he's like, well, let's go down on Saturday. And, oh, he's already been there. For the life of me, I couldn't figure it out. And as soon as we get in there, oh, yeah, show me that pipe you've always been talking about. And as soon as he said that, this guy, from Boston, or however the heck he did it, managed to get this pipe that I've been looking at.
Do the YouTube hands. Do the hands.
Oh, shit. Oh. Well, it takes...
Yeah. It just looks like a big black blob.
They're like binoculars. Like,
yes.
I've been looking at this thing ever since I've been going into this place. He's had it for, what did he say, like 7 or 8 years?
Yeah. It was a fixture, is what he said.
He buys it and has it waiting for me when I get down there. The guy comes out of the back room and he's like, here you go. It's like... And I don't know what one would do with it. What, maybe put 2 different blends in and smoke it at the same time? But that would be really hard to keep lit.
Not to mention the taste would be weird.
Tamp this one, then tamp that one. Yeah, just one of those novelty pieces that I've always had to have. And what was that? Back in like wintertime or something, I sent you a picture of this. I said, yeah, one day if it's still there, it's going to be mine. And well, one day it was gone. And the reason it was gone was because he bought it and gave it to me.
It's just the type of thing. As a lot of you know, I've been getting rid of a lot of the collection, selling it off because I just had too much, and I'd rather keep what I'm going to smoke. But that is just the type of thing I would have gone after for my collection. So,
This thing is massive.
yeah.
It's bigger in person.
And
So I tell all the ladies.
What? Didn't know you were posting pictures. What's the name on it? I know it's made in Italy.
I can't read that.
Yeah. It sounded pretty good.
Fate a mano. What is that? DI? However you die or day. Maro Armellini?
Is that Swahili?
Yeah. I'm a fluent Swahiliist. Maybe you guys can see that. Never seen anything like this ever. Double bowled pipe.
Now, I've seen clay pipes that they used to twist like snakes, the stems all together, and they would have multiple bowls. But yeah, in a briar, I mean, it was clearly somebody that just had a large piece of briar and wanted to show off their skill or whatever to design such a thing. But both bowls both of them are direct line flow from the bottom where the drilling is, and I mean, it's all drilled through perfectly. So
It's amazing.
But I could see where if you packed one bowl and left the other bowl empty just to smoke it, that I don't think it'd be possible, because you'd be getting all that air in the other bowl.
Yeah. Or if you just fill both bowls with the same thing. Can you imagine that head rush?
That's like that Blakemar's pretty close to it.
God.
That huge, colossal Blakemar that I have.
One puff off that, and I need to go to bed.
Yeah, that's a double head rush of that size. Yeah,
Double barrel shotgun.
That was the fun, planning that all out and making sure to get all those guys on board.
Like, I don't know, people on Instagram, you probably saw it last night. After you left my house from dinner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm laying in bed and my phone starts going off. He's posting pictures from my tobacco shop. It's like, that motherfucker's already been there and I haven't... Oh.
But I didn't look around. I went straight in after I made the phone calls and arranged things. I went straight in, took care of that, and straight out.
Yeah, so we went down there today. It's Saturday today. I don't know if we're ever going to end up posting this or when we're going to post it, but today is Saturday. We went down there today and walk in, and the guy who owns the place, he had this smirk on his face. He saw me and saw Alex, and he's like, "How's it going?" It's like, oh shit, something's about to go down. We're standing at the front counter. First thing Alex says, "Yeah, show me that pipe you were talking to me about." And instantly, it's like, I forgot all about this thing because it's been so long since I've been down there. Drew a blank everything. He's like, "Well, you haven't figured it out yet. I figured you'd figure it." And so, I mean, it's a pretty small place, isn't it? I think he has only 50 pipes, and they're like 20 or 30 bucks a piece. And then he has a display case with a couple Nordings, a couple Petersons. He does have another cabinet that this was in. He has a Joe case. What was that at?
That was the...
Slayer?
No, the Mad Hatter.
Yeah. A Mad Hatter from like 2012 when he first started making pipes, and a couple Mearshams. Then he has a state cabinet with about 15 pipes,
and he said he just picked up a cache of estate Dunhills, and there was some. I thought he said there were
unsmoked
Sheratons.
unsmoked from the 30s. Some old guy came in, well, like in the 70s or 80s. Said they were his dad's and his grandpa's, and he didn't smoke, and he inherited these and didn't know what to do with them. Every time I go in there, "Oh, you got to buy this Dunhill. You got to buy this Dunhill," and that's something he said too. First thing we walked in, talking about all the new Dunhills he got.
I'd go for the Sheratons.
Yeah.
I actually think the Sheratons smoke better, and you know, Dunhill, it's the price is in the name. A lot of the Sheratons, the reason they get pricey is the rarity of them. Particularly a lot of the Belvedere line, they have this really, really nice burgundy finish on them, and those can get pretty pricey, but they're really nice, high quality pipes.
Got smoke in my eye.
Well,
Yeah,
me, sorry.
No, it was for me. The one that I'm not wearing my contacts in either. I realize stuff bothers my eyes when contacts aren't in.
Yeah, we're both doing LJ Peretti today. I've got the big beast out, and he's got one of the oil finish models that they don't even carnauba wax.
Yeah.
They just oil them, and
Oh, wait. I apologize, everybody. Nice little wound.
see this one? And
Yeah,
I brought the cooler weather. It's not
Yeah.
been as hot
Oh,
as it was
God.
before.
2+ weeks of straight above 90-degree weather, humidity below 20 every day. It's drier than dry here.
Oh, we're going to try to muster up something later. Alex George Melbourne messaged me that he's got this contest going for his 100 subs, and that he really, really would have wants to see a VR.
Yeah.
And I thought, all right, so we're out here, we're going to do a dual VR.
Yeah.
So we'll take care of that later at some point.
Yeah, we might have to do that in my place tonight, because I took Friday and Monday off so that we could have more time to hang out. But once a month I have to work a Saturday, and not thinking, didn't set my alarm. My mom comes in at about 8:30. I have to be at work at 8. Nick, aren't you supposed to be at work? I jump out of the bed and I get dressed and I call work. Hey, I'm late. I forgot to set the alarm and everything. And they're like, oh, that's fine. Just come on in. And that's the second time I've done that in 3 years. So, I mean, when it happens to me, it's... And so I forgot to bring all my pipes and everything. So I can't do my favorite pipe or... So we'll just have to... That'll be later tonight.
Yeah, because he's asking, he wants some talk about your favorite pipe, and he also wants you to talk about the worst tobacco you've ever smoked. So,
yeah,
we will get that together.
Yeah.
Other than that, just hanging out doing jack shit, which is the way life should be.
Yeah. Nice relaxing night. Last night, Mom made some dinner, invited him over. What did you think about that salmon?
It was good.
Didn't really taste fishy, which was nice. But
and the marinade was excellent.
God. My mom used to make salmon a couple years ago, and it just awful fishiness, and I didn't like it. And recently she went out and bought those cedar fish planks that you put on the barbecue that you soak in water before, and she marinades this fish in some type of really good marinade and throws it on that plank, and it's a sweet tasting that you can really... Yeah, I mean, you could just... No fishiness, but you get the good salmon flavor without the fishiness, if that makes sense.
Well, and the farm-raised stuff I find disgusting.
Yeah, we got this salmon. My dad's buddy he works with, he's just going down, I think, at the end of this month. He does big fishing on the Columbia River and comes back and gave us, Christ, I think, 4 fish worth of salmon, fresh salmon. So that's good stuff.
All right, so we finally got to meet in person.
God, about freaking time. Got to meet almost about everybody else besides me.
We've been talking about Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
So that will have to get sorted, as they say over in jolly old England. And we're just sitting out back the hotel.
Yeah, found a nice little picnic bench with an umbrella on it. Only place for shade, it seems, right now.
And that's about it. So we're at almost 14 minutes.
Yep.
The drivel is about to start creeping in, so I suppose, unless there's anything else that crops up.
I can't think of anything.
I don't want to think of anything.
I don't want to think.
No.
In general.
No.
I've done enough of that.
This is it for the brain activity for the day.
Yep. It's about that time.
So good coming back at you, and
Yeah.
we will see you again soon.
Later tonight, probably. And if not, then it'll get done. It'll get done before it leaves. So, alrighty, everybody. We'll catch up later.
Sounds good.
See ya.
See ya.